be. Was that tough, though, not being here in the spring and not being with the team?
Yeah, it was tough, but I mean, had to go home, take care of business, take care of my mom's. That's my joy right there, so gotta do what it is. Take care of her first. Family first is all that matters.
How's she doing?
Same question, yeah.
How's she doing? She's doing better, man. Strongest woman alive out here. I'm thankful for her, you know, each day and every day she's getting stronger and stronger, so I mean, I praise God for everything.
She's one of the biggest Baylor fans out there, judging by Twitter and all that. She's all over it.
Yeah, all over it, man. She's a huge fan, man. That's all it is.
What was the decision-making process? Was there any point where you wondered if you would be back here this fall?
There was no doubt I'd be back. Yeah, I was gonna come back regardless, man. I just had to take a semester off, you know, just to be there for her because she really wanted me to. So I mean, I was coming back anyway, so it really didn't matter.
So what did you help? I mean, were you there when she got chemo, or were you just there to help out her in the house? What did you do for her?
I was there like for her for just like anything she needed as far as errands, groceries, you know, food. I was just there for her, even if she needed anything. I was down here in Waco some weekends or whatever, and then she would call me and I would come home without hesitation.
How much support did you get from the teammates and everybody, you know, wanting you to be back, that kind of thing?
A lot of support. I mean, I had guys calling me and texting me asking when I was coming back or just when I would be in town just to hang out with them, you know. But I mean, yeah.
J-Ray, can you kind of describe her and then also what you've learned from her in these last few months?
Man, I could put a lot of words to describe her. I can keep going on and on, but I mean, really, like I said, she's the strongest woman alive that I know for a fact. She's great. She's amazing. And I'm just happy for her that she's keeping a positive attitude about everything, and that's just motivation to me that keeps me going.
Coach Real talked about how his mom had gone through, you know, breast cancer diagnosis, that sort of thing. He had to deal with that. In terms of how the discussions with Coach go, because he had that in his background as well.
He was just like, if I need anything or questions-wise that I didn't want to ask her, I was able to come to him, you know, which made me feel really like happy that I had somebody to actually connect with and talk to about situations that I could talk to nobody about.
How good was it to get back on the football field?
How good was it? Rough start, but hey, I mean, I'm happy to be back. You know, I'm glad to be a part of the team again. You know, it's not like I actually left, but it's just to be back to be. It's a blessing to be back around all the guys, man. They're a huge enjoyment just to be around, man.
It's a good group of freshman receivers too, isn't it? I mean, a lot of talent in that room right now.
Oh yeah, a lot of speed, man. Speed kills. I'll tell you that for sure.
What kind of workouts did you do? Did you make it a point to try and remain in condition, knowing that you were going to be back? Did you kind of have to get back into shape later on from your departure? Kind of how's that worked for you?
Yeah, I had to work out while I was gone. Even if it was just like something small, it was just I had to do something as far as running, lifting, just to maintain my body.
Do you feel like you're kind of having to maybe overcome some of the not being around as far as conditioning goes, or do you think that'll be an issue for you at all early on?
Nah, no issue. I mean, I kind of gained a little weight while I was gone, but I mean, I broke it down as soon as I came back in the summer. So I'm back on the road. I'm good now.
What's your expectations for yourself this year?
To play, man. Get out there, ball, and nothing else matters. Take care of business.
You would think receiver is a strength for y'all, wouldn't you think, this year coming in?
Best one was on the field.
What about, like, put yourself up or your group up against other receiving groups in the Big 12?
We're taking the W. That's all that matters.
How different are you now after going through this with your mom?
She was motivation. Basically, everything she told me, I'm doing it for her. She's on my mind constantly all the time, so everything I do on the field, I do it for her.
Is she in the clear now, though? I mean, is she finished with treatment?
She has radiation coming up soon, so I'll be there, of course, for her. Even if I'm here, I mean, I'll still be on the phone with her as much as I can.
Is it the worst part over, you think?
Yeah, it's done. We're all good with it.
You talk mainly text? I mean, how do you keep in touch with her? What's the...
Every chance I get. Usually she'll text me or call me around 4:30, 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why she up, but she'll do it, and then I'll just try to respond as soon as I wake up and tell her I love her, and I'll text her as soon as I can.
So, do you answer her at 5:30 in the morning?
Oh, no, of course not. I'm asleep.
Okay.
All right.